Yeah, I think that you know there's a kind of a common theme that the government needs to get out of the way, or that you're not allowed to leave. I just have to disagree with my opponent here about you can't there's regulations about your family can't take care of your kid. I mean, I don't think there's any level of government that's saying you can't leave your child with your mom or with your sister. I don't think we have a nanny state situation like that. So I beg to differ on that issue. I will say this is a tough question. I mean, this expense is budgeted now, and we're going to be facing an 8% drop in property tax revenues, which is a big piece of what the county lives on. We've got the sunset of a couple of sales taxes, portions of sales taxes coming up at the end of 2012 and the end of 2014, which are ostensibly to fund the jail, but in essence those go into a general fund, and if those sales taxes sunset, we're going to be facing a lot of issues here. So we're going to have to tackle some of these revenue issues here, real soon. The sales tax is going to sunset at the end of 2012. We need to know where we're going on that, by the end of next year, something like that. So, but simply saying that government is the problem and government needs to get out of the way, I think is a little bit of a simplistic way of looking at this. We've got a good program here. It's working. We need to keep funding it, and we need to, we need to make some hard choices. But when I think about how much it costs for daycare and how much I remember paying for my own kids for daycare, it stresses me out. I can imagine that the families today are facing tougher economic times that are feeling the same way.